Back today to record another live tarot reading for you guys. Today is actually a very special day. It would have been my dad's 73rd birthday. So this whole reading is going to kind of revolve around some of the things that he would have said or things that he would resonate with. Maybe some things that he might have said as advice. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of those things and lay out some cards. I'm not gonna be doing a pick a card reading. This isn't a pick a card reading, but this is a tarot reading. So I am gonna pull some cards and see what messages I get and stuff. So I do want to check my audio. Be sure. There we go. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me just check my chat. Okay. I do also want to say that I am partnering with Jackery. I have been partnering with Jackery regarding their solar power generators. The link to the affiliate link is going to be in the description box, but also I will be posting it in the comments once this video has been published. And the reason I've been partnering with them is because I feel very strongly that there's going to be some power outages, and there's things coming that people are not expecting, and I think it would be really good for everybody to be as prepared as possible. And it's funny I'm talking about being prepared because one of my dad's mottos, and today would have been his 73rd birthday, one of his mottos was be prepared, like always be prepared. And funny story is that he had a thing about layers and making sure I was fully clothed and wearing enough layers. And we went to this caverns. It was like it was like one of those caverns. I think it was in Pennsylvania, or like caves. You can go walk down in the caves. And I remember him wanting me to wear I don't know, I had at least 3 or 4 layers on, and I remember getting into a fight and refusing to go, and I ended up sitting in the car for I don't know, it was 3 hours or something like that. It was a really long time. I will never actually forget that experience because that was the longest I ever really sat in the car by myself as a child. They probably shouldn't have done that, but they got really upset with me. I was being really challenging at that time. I didn't want to wear all those layers. And the funny thing is that now, I can see their point in the sense that if I'm wearing all those layers, I'm not going to get cold and let me less likely to get sick. But just I don't know. It was just a funny experience. And my dad had a thing about being prepared, and he had all the tools and things to have a backup plan. And my parents, had a generator. So when the power went out, they always had power. So I definitely recommend Jackery. Check it out. It's a great website, great products. So yeah, if you do want to book a reading with me, I want to say, you can book it through my website, OracleDaphne.com. All the links are on there to how to send a payment and scheduling and stuff. So I do have time this coming weekend if you wanted to get scheduled for a reading. And potentially in the next couple of days, towards the end of the week, it's going to look a little bit more busy for me. So I would say book a reading, as soon as you can. And we'll go from there. So I am going to lay out a spread and see what I get here. It's funny, there is a disagreement about going out. You got the Two of Swords coming in from the outside, and it's almost yeah, I mean, it's in combination with this Page of Wands. So there's a disagreement about going out or about being social. You might be out also with somebody. Like, again, this is going out and I'm feeling a social vibe and I pulled the Three of Cups. So you might like go out with some friends, go out somewhere, and you might get into it when you're out. Or have a disagreement when you're out. This could be a family thing with a partner. Like, this could be where you're out with your family, or this could be where you're out with friends. This could be a disagreement with someone in your family. This could also be a disagreement. Like, to me, it's like you go to a ball game or something. Like, it could be a live event and you get into disagreement. This could actually be a sports related thing. It's funny, I never talk about sports, but this could actually be like a sports related thing. This could be something in the collective too, where there's something that goes on at a sports event, where there's like a major thing that goes on. And I don't know what that would be, but to me, I'm seeing like a major event or something having to do with a sports event. Could be a concert too, like, and of course, if you're Kenny Chesney and you're watching this, please message me. But like, someone could be like, trying to book gigs, or someone could be trying to like go to a concert, but like there's issues around it, like issues trying to maybe, I don't know, book people, or, could be even like within the management side of stuff, like the scheduling side, the management side. There's something to do with that I'm seeing here. Like, and I've seen it before too, and I don't know why I'm getting shown this, because like, to me, it's not so much shown in the cards, but it's like what I'm seeing. So like, for someone who's watching, you might be an artist or musician and like maybe trying to book gigs, or trying to like, solidify something, and maybe you're not getting the response that you need, or like maybe you're having a difficult time managing all the tasks and stuff that you need to get done in order to make it happen. There's a lot that goes into concerts. I did some hard labor at Safeco Field in Seattle, and moving like a ton of stuff, and like it's start to finish, it's a long drawn out process. It's not like, oh, they pop up on stage and everything is perfect. It's a process. So I don't know, there may be some blockage here with whatever it is that you're expecting to come through. Maybe being on the same page as a person, maybe disagreements with a partner. I am seeing the Lover, so it could be within a marriage if you are married. Disagreements with that marriage partner. It could be someone who's younger, like in your family, who's like testing you. Like, like my guide's showing me like how I used to maybe test my parents when I was a teenager. And they'd be like, give me the car keys. And I'd be like, no. It was really difficult at that time, at that age. So there may be somebody who's testing you, and it might not be someone within your family. It could, like, again, it could be a marriage partner. It could be a boyfriend. It could be a girlfriend. It doesn't have to be like exactly what I'm saying with these cards here. Yeah, to me, it's being tested. Those of you who are single, you may feel tested, because we've got the Strength card as the outcome here. Tested by life circumstances, but I don't feel like it all is lost, And again, I say the word lost, and the Moon card shows up. Some of you may be a little bit lost. Some of you may feel a little bit lost. It's funny that, today would have been my dad's birthday, and he had a thing about saying, he would say this all the time. He'd be like, get it done. And I'd be like, Dad, it's already done. I've already emailed. I've already sent the application out. I've already dropped off the resume. It's already done. He'd be like, good. And sometimes even like, I'd say that I did, and he'd still be like, get it done, Beth, get it done. And so some of you are a little bit, I don't want to say the word was whimsical, but like idealistic, or like a little bit in your head about your career, and you're maybe not nailing whatever it is you need to nail down, or like maybe at times things are not coming through in the way that, or when coming through in the way you want, or when you want it. There's a lot going on here with people. You may be around a lot of people. You may be going out with a lot of people. There just may be a lot of people in your family. There's so many people that, like, sometimes this is like going to the store and there's a lot of people, you know. It's hard because there's so many people for me to say, okay, one thing or the other as far as like what the story is. I'm going to lay out some other cards just to see what I get. And then I'm going to pop over to Instagram. My light is kind of crappy today, and I'm getting started on these readings late. So yeah, but I do want to see, I'm going to check my live chat. See who's in here. Oh, hi, Christy. Thanks so much for saying hi. I don't know, maybe I missed you. I'm not sure if you're still there. But I appreciate you saying hi. You do have the card about giving and receiving gifts. So maybe, you know, you're exchanging gifts with someone, or maybe it's your birthday, or maybe there's someone who's sending you something. And there's also a thing about gifts of cash too. Maybe someone, gifting you some cash of some sort. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and to me, that's maybe having a difficult time selling your craft. Maybe trying to sell your art and like maybe not making a lot, or trying to work on art, or trying to get, you know, for me, it's really hard to get to my writing. I have so much other things that I'm doing that it's just really hard to get there. It feels hard to get there. So some of you may feel like at this time it's hard to get to the thing, like the creative things that you want to do. And for those of you who don't know, I am wearing my dad's shirt, and my dad's shirt, to me, this is like, it was like a work shirt that he was always working on something with his hands. And it's funny because this, you know, this card to me is about crafting. It's making things. It's maybe having a small business. You know, maybe trying to sell stuff on Etsy. Please visit my Etsy shop. This is one thing I will ask, is if you could visit my Etsy shop, that would really help. I'm going to put the link below, because, you know, I don't get a lot of traffic in there. I'd love to sell more stuff on there. So definitely check it out. There's going to be some financial improvements. Some of you maybe not see that at this moment, but I feel like there's financial improvements coming. They're much, yeah, like I feel like things are going to feel much better. Feel much, much better. Because you got, it's funny, we were talking about, for a moment, we were talking about my Etsy shop and business, and I think that for some of you, this is, you know, having improvements in business. It's what I like to see. It's very interesting. My dad had his own business. I mean, he was a dentist for, like, I don't know, 49 years or something crazy like that. And so some of you may be starting off, you know, your own business, or thinking about starting your own business, or you may just be kind of concerned about business. I know that this spring things have been kind of slow. It has felt very slow to me and very quiet. So there may be some concerns about business in that regard. So you might want to get a little bit more creative with business. You know, try different products, try changing your advertising, things like that. You may be focused on that at this time. Because I don't have anybody else in the live chat, I don't know if Christy's still there. I think it doesn't show that she's still there. I'm gonna head off and go to Instagram and do my reading on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for being amazing followers and fans. You know, definitely subscribe to my channel if you're new, and definitely book a reading with me. And all donations are really appreciated this time. I'm making my living solely on doing readings at this time, so I'd really appreciate it. And I'll be back again for more videos. I send everyone big hugs, big kisses. I'll talk to you guys again soon. All right, take care. All the best. Bye, guys.